Hi, it's Susan at My Revival, and this is a new moving Monday. I'm not actually moving, but I was. Look at all the dirt and the water. And I'm going to tell you, look at my fingernails. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I still have a lot of dirt. I was up to almost my elbows in muckety muck, filling these 5-gallon buckets with soil and then with water, trying to get the seeds that I had. The plants I'd grown from seed. Look at that's a zucchini. I'm using a straw to try to give him a little support. He might need one over there. This is a green bean who he was leaning more than the other one I planted just the other day. He's not been as strong, so I'm just going to see if he takes off. I just wanted to say that sometimes moving isn't something like walking or going to a gym. When I lift these full of wet soil to move them in the house because we probably haven't had our last frost yet, that's moving. And I was picking up soil bags. Now you get to see all my messiness. Picking up soil bags. They aren't light. They were moist and moist soil, dumping them into here, getting the water, and I'm going to be hefting them into the house just because I don't want them to get any frost in the next week, since I've pampered them since they were, before they were even sprouting. I put these seeds in. That's a zucchini, that's a zucchini, that's a green bean. I have 2 yellow squash and another green bean I've already done. And I put them on little drain things underneath there in the house on a towel, just because I want to make sure I beat the frost. I didn't, wait all this time for them to pop up to kill them off. So if you're moving by organizing your house, lifting boxes, putting up shelves, lifting heavy weighted down with wet soil pots with plants or bags of soil, or digging in your garden, or painting, because painting is hugely physical, then you're moving. Am I right? Yes. I need to mow. Yes. It's mow time. Husband, new job, new hours, trying to figure out the best time to mow. We don't wake the neighbors and get it done. So ignore the mow job that we need to do. But I'm getting working. I'm trying to have a garden this year. And since we rent, I wanted to not put something like raised beds in, and this is one of the best ways. This particular porch gets good sun most of the day, and so I'm going to try and grow peppers. I have some peppers coming up, Amish paste tomatoes, Blue Lake green beans. This is one of them, but this one is, like I said, the weaker one so far. I might need to get a couple more up. I've got banana peppers coming up like crazy, but they're all still finishing their starting in my little cheap former egg carton containers. Then I move them to cups like this that I had, and then I cut them out of here and I put them in there because I wasn't going to go all expensive buying little greenhouse starter things, because I thought I might kill everything, because I had a black thumb, I thought, when I was a kid, so I've never really grown a garden. So that's kind of exciting, and part of our revival is trying things that have either scared me or ways to improve my life and my food. And it's interesting, and my gardener wrote something recently, not only about how much better for you food is that you grow, but your mental health improves when you're working in your garden, apparently. So this can just be good for us, right? So I've been hefting, I've been moving, and it's getting later, so I'm going inside. Just wanted to grab this before I put it inside and say, uh-oh, I forgot to video something. But I've been lifting, watering, moving, buckets, dirt, soil, digging. And that I was using not for the virus, but because I heard when you use potting soils, you might want to wear a mask because you don't want to breathe it in. So I'm doing it just to be careful. Anyway, are you guys putting up a garden or something this year? Oops, that one just came over and he just fell down. Look at that. Did you see that? So now I've got to figure that out. I've got to figure him out a little bit. I'll hang it from you and play with that. Any tips on how to keep him straightened up a little bit? My other green beans straight up, strong as an ox. Are you gardening? Are you painting? And even if you can get just a little bit of sunlight, even at a window while you walk in place, or do some stand-up push-ups against your wall carefully. Are you guys moving? What are you doing? Maybe that's different than, say, walking or going to a gym. How are you moving that's maybe different than before? See you later.